What's up, guys? Got a hat on, y'all. I've been starting to get into hats a lot. First of all, what's up, my lost souls? Y'all, I'm sorry. Like, every video is chaotic as hell. Like, I'm not used to this whole like introduction thing. Like, this is very new for me. Like, so bear with me. But what's up, my lost souls? Welcome to my channel. You know what I mean? Here we just talk. Well, I don't want to say crap, but like, you know what I mean? We talk about various topics. It's a very open place to have an open discussion. You know, that's the whole point. A lot of people don't know this, but I created my channel for that point. So like, we could all have, you know, a discussion about really important topics, and we don't all have to agree with each other. Like, I'm just say that point blank period. We don't all have to agree with each other. Like, I don't believe in that. I feel like if you're with people who y'all all have the same opinions, then you're never gonna grow. But yeah, as y'all could see, I got a cap on right now because I'm filming this and the sun is out, baby. This is the day after the solar eclipse, child. The sun is out and I need it out of my eyes. So that, and also my hair is not done. I was in the process of doing my hair and it's not done. We're like three quarters there, excuse me. And I've been starting to get into hats recently. I mean, like, I bought this hat like a little bit last year, like probably in October, and I love it. Like, I love the color, like whatever. But today's video is gonna be about astrology, how I got into astrology, where I'm at with astrology, and how it like coincides with my spiritual journey. Now, I found out about astrology. I definitely think it was middle school. Cause 5th grade I didn't know. But middle school, I'm pretty sure like 6th grade. 6th grade for sure is when I got into spirituality. And I did what everybody else did. I started off with my sun sign. If y'all don't know, I am a Gemini, which means duality. You know what I mean? A lot of people stereotype it to be like two-faced, and I feel like that's just so corny. Like, oh my gosh, Geminis are two-faced. Like, anytime I tell somebody I'm a Gemini, they're either like, oh my gosh, I love Geminis, like Gemini are super cool, or it's like, oh my gosh, like you're two-faced, like you're probably talking shit about me. Like, and if y'all want to know my unpopular opinion, everybody's two-faced. Everybody has a side they show, you know, people, and they have another side that they don't show people. Like, I just feel like the whole two-faced thing is corny as hell. Like, leave it alone. Like, y'all be taking out whatever negative experiences y'all had on people who just so happen to be Geminis and putting it on everybody else. Like, no. But yeah, I'm a Gemini, which explains, you know, why I'm very creative. I have a big personality, and y'all may come to find this out, but I talk a lot. And what's so crazy is, just to get off track real quick, what's so crazy is, damn, that big old bird, is that a raven? What the hell is that? That don't even look like no regular bird, y'all. That gotta be, and it's black as hell. It was like walking. It wasn't a regular little Tweety bird. Is the ancestors trying to tell me something? Because if y'all know, like, on your spiritual journey, you tend to see animals and bugs, and they represent things. Just search up the spiritual meaning. Like, if you've seen a bug, you don't really see that often. Like, for example, I randomly saw a jumping spider the other day. I also saw, I forgot what else. But yeah, I don't really see those bugs often. So search up the spiritual meaning. But anyways, getting back on track. Yeah, I found out that I was a Gemini, and when I first got into astrology, I thought that was it. I thought that was it. I'm like, okay, I'm a Gemini, period. Gemini is the sun sign. It represents, you know, actually, I don't know all of that. All I know is that that's like the basis of you. Like, that is gonna set the tone for like somewhat of your overall vibe, and like how you interact with people in situations and stuff like that. So yeah, but even then, like, intuitively, I knew something was wrong. I mean, I knew that there was more to astrology, because yeah, I'm a Gemini, but there's certain things that I do that are not necessarily like Gemini like for example, sometimes I can be very much like a people pleaser, which we gonna get into why. Like, I'm a, you know what I mean, we gonna get into that, like, why, and you know. how my beliefs were confirmed that there was more to me than just being a Gemini. But yeah, I found out. But yeah, when I found out I was a Gemini and I was searching up all the traits of being a Gemini, I'm like, I'm a little bit different. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying like it's completely unrealistic to expect yourself to match exactly to your sign. But yeah, like sometimes I'm not super talkative. I'm a little bit introverted. Like I need to be alone for a little bit to like rejuvenate my energy. I don't speak my mind as much as I should, which that was like the biggest thing for me, because they say, you know, Geminis are very outspoken, which I am to a certain extent, but I am also very like emotionally sensitive, and I'm very much a people pleaser. Like I don't like disappointing people. I don't like telling people no. It's been that way like damn near my whole life, right? So I think like, because it wasn't 7th grade, it took me like till 8th grade, 9th grade, maybe even 10th. I think around like 9th or 10th grade, I started to realize that I'm not just a Gemini and that there are other placements too. You have something called an astrological chart, and basically how you find that out is you get your exact date of birth, time, and location. You put it into whatever. I might also link a site so you guys could, you know, find that out. There's this really cool app that I use. I'm gonna put it down in the description below, and it's very accurate, y'all. Like you could find out everything, right? Your entire chart, and it also breaks down your chart for you. It's really accurate. But yeah, so I found out there's things like a house, like you could have there's different houses, there's different charts, there's different planets, you know what I mean? I found out that Gemini was my sun sign, and there's an ascendant, there's a rising, ascendant/rising, there's the moon, there's Venus, there's Mercury, there's Pluto, all of that, right? And basically those are just like the placements that the planets were in your chart. You know what I mean? When you were born, where were the placements of the planet, right? So, one day I did that. I put in my date of birth, my time of birth, and where I was born, and I found my chart. So if y'all want to know my big three, I am a Gemini sun, like I previously stated, a Libra rising, and a Capricorn moon. Period. But overall, my chart is kind of like air slash. I don't have a lot of fire in me, which is crazy because the way I act, like I'm very passionate. You would have thought I was like mixed with some fire, but no, I'm mainly like air, water, and earth. I think in that order because I don't have Virgo in me. I have Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, a little bit of Aquarius, Libra, of course, and Cancer for sure. I don't think I have Scorpio. And I have a little bit of Pisces in me. But that's overall my chart makeup. And basically when I started looking into my chart and, you know, getting more educated on astrology, it explained a lot. I was like, yeah, because I knew I wasn't just a Gemini. I knew something was a little bit off because I don't fit the description for like just the Gemini, right? So my people pleasing ways and me not wanting to disappoint people and all of that, also like love and relationships, romantic partnerships, or just relationships period, kind of being a big factor in my life, is explained by me being a Libra rising. It explains a lot actually. Like I was like, wow, this actually explains why I don't like to tell people no. It also explains why I tend to be very aesthetically pleasing. I don't know, y'all could check my Instagram because I know I'll be coming on here looking like who did it and why, but like I don't know, y'all think this is a fit? Y'all think we did something here? Child, whatever. I tend to look aesthetically pleasing. And so yeah, the ascending sign, right? Libra's my ascending / rising. Your rising sign is what people perceive you as. It's the image you give people. It also, I think also how you interact. I'm not sure. I think how you interact with people. It basically just that really sets the tone for your entire whatever, right? it's in my first house as well. So like there's like 12 houses in total, and Libra comes in my first house, which it plays a major factor in my life. Like it really do, child. But yeah, Libra is also ruled by the planet Venus. Venus rules love. And so, I mean, it kind of explains why I tend to be a lover girl sometimes. It's like, I don't know, y'all. I be going back and forth. Like the Gemini and the Capricorn is like fighting the Libra. Because it's like, I be wanting to do my own thing and like not really be in relationships. Like, it's the thing, I'm comfortable being single, but I go through these moments where it's like, I really want to be booed up. But yeah, anyways. And then we got the Capricorn moon. I am a Capricorn moon. Moon is the planet of emotions. It's how you deal with emotional situations, how you process emotions, how you react because of those emotions, and all of that. And I am a Capricorn moon. If y'all know, Capricorn is the exact opposite of like the planet. Like I just told you, moon is emotions. Capricorns don't do emotions. Like, think of an Aquarius, a Capricorn, yeah, like they don't do emotions. So you could say with me, it's very much like mind over matter. It's very much like I pick my brain over my heart sometimes, which is good and bad. But yeah, I'm very analytical over my emotions. I don't lash out very quickly. I'm not super like explosive or reactive. You know, because I'm a Capricorn moon, it tends to like make me want to isolate myself, which plays into me being an introvert. Like I do isolate myself a lot when I feel like, especially when I'm feeling a negative emotion. Like I just want to be alone. I don't really want to talk about it. Like being a Capricorn moon also causes me to be very like, I don't like opening up. Like it's hard for me to open up about like my emotions and get like really vulnerable, because for me it's almost like a weakness. Like, and I hate seeing it that way, but like it's just very hard for me to like completely be vulnerable. Like I might tell you a little bit, but I'm not going to tell you the entire spill. So yeah, child, I mean, if y'all want to go into it a little bit more, let me know. But like, just to mention a few other of my other placements real quick, I am also a Gemini Venus. So, you know, your girl likes to be out here in these streets. I like to have fun. I like excitement. I like excitement. Yes, I do get bored easily. You know what I mean? So that explains a little bit. I do get bored easily. So like, I don't know. Like it takes nothing for me to move on to the next. I'm sorry. And I am also a Taurus Mercury. Mercury is basically the planet of communication. Y'all already know I'm a Gemini, so like that's in my sun placement. So I'm already kind of ruled by Mercury. So, but I'm a Taurus Mercury. That kind of threw me off, but like it makes sense because I do talk very like, when you think of a Taurus, they're the bull. I talk very like blunt in your face, and like sometimes it's like people don't understand me because when I say certain things, it could come off as like a general bold statement, but I don't mean it in that way. Like when I say I hate all men, I don't necessarily mean I hate all men. I just hate the ones that I dealt with and the ones that are like the ones that I dealt with. You know what I mean? Like that could be considered like a bold statement, like, oh, okay, girl. Anyways, but yeah, it makes me a little bit problematic because I could be a little bit, you know, in the way I talk, it could be very in your face. But anyways, y'all, that's my astrological journey. Yeah, like last year, like literally towards the end of last year, I really started getting into my chart. Like I downloaded this cool app. I was looking all through it, and now I get to track my chart. Certain things I'm going through, like transitions. What the oh, hell no. I'm glad I don't have the window open, because what the hell was that, y'all? It was like some type of insect that just like, why my face ashy? Like, what was that? Okay. Anyways, y'all, I just took a shower, so my face is dry. But Anyways, y'all, that was that. Yeah, I'm gonna link the app down below. Y'all really look into your entire chart. It's gonna explain a lot. Like, a lot is explained for me. Like, even the lessons, it could teach you like the reason why you're here in this lifetime, the lessons you're supposed to learn, the lessons you've already learned that you kind of like, don't need to focus on. A bee just flew past. Y'all, the AC is right next to this window. Like, this room has like 7 windows. I'm not joking. That's not the only window. Like, here is like 4 windows, which is why the sun is so bright on me. Bro, if the bee comes through the AC, I'm literally gonna scream. Anyways, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Comment down below what y'all think about this. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you enjoyed what I talked about. And I see y'all on the next one. Peace.